Okay, it is a scam. So I need someone to quickly explain that to be sure that we got it so that those who network throughout will be able to log back in. Get information, sorry. Okay, very quickly. Yes. We have a lot to discuss this morning, Mr. Wahidoya. Now, the misconception that what we do is a scam, yes?
Yes, in that part of it's a scam. Some of the things I got was that first and foremost, that for you to get into a scam, that you must be greedy, that you're a greedy person, that you only took advantage of your gullibility. And I said that most importantly, you said that our business is not a scam because it's all about transferring knowledge to get people. The network marketing business is where we connect people to value, you know. And then when you connect people to value, you can build on that value. That's provided there's an exchange of money for value. And what we are getting is we're buying, we're owning um, products that will optimize our health. That once that is there, that we are not a scam. That's the summary I was able to get from that.
Okay, thank you very much. We shared the second misconception. What's the second misconception we shared yesterday? The second misconception we shared yesterday. What is the second misconception we shared yesterday? The more people I know now determines my success. Is it that some of us don't take notes while these sessions are going on, or we don't pay attention? Which one is it? Is it that we don't take notes or we don't pay attention? Many people, what I notice is we just come to listen. If you just come to listen, let me tell you, you will forget. What you hear, you will forget. What you write down, you will remember. What you do, you will learn from. The more people I know determines my success. Yes, I'll call back and talk to us about it very quickly. Why I want us to recap because we need to take that flow so that we don't miss out. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, morning, good morning, great achievers. This misconception said that it's not true, right? These are just people's own thoughts, but like when people come with this type of statements, right? What is said is that you are the one that I'm looking for. So, like when somebody say, "I don't know anybody to succeed," you tell them you're the one that I'm looking for. When somebody say I'm an introvert, you said you're the one that I'm looking for. Why? Because we have a system that we can use to work with you. You don't need to know people, but if you're just only willing to follow through the mentorship and the system we have, then you can create success. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Then we share the third thing, the third challenge, the third misconception, the third misconception of our business very quickly. What's the third misconception? The third misconception that is a challenge to the connected economy. Early starters. Akodofia, can you quickly explain that for us? Early starters, what does that mean? Unmute yourself, please.
In early starters, some people would think, good morning, sir, once
Good
again.
morning. Good morning.
Yeah. In early starters, some people would think, if I had started earlier, I would be somewhere, I would be better off, not knowing that in this business, and anytime you start and you are willing to work, you are willing to put in your best, you will excel in this business. That is what I know.
Okay. Mr. Christian, you have a thing to add there. Mr. Christian Okochi, if I got that. Can you unmute yourself very quickly, add to it?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good
I think
morning.
she has really said it too, that the early
Okay.
starters does not mean that because you are just starting now. So that is why you are not able to achieve success. That those who, that if you had started earlier than now, that you would have achieved more success. That it does not matter like that. It does not go in that form. That you can still
Okay.
do something, even overshoot the person who was there before if you work hard.
Thank you very much, Mr. Christian. Thank you. Now we shared the fourth misconception. The fourth misconception was the fourth misconception we shared yesterday. Okay, Charity says, "Do it for me." Charity, unmute yourself. Talk to us. What do you understand by that? Very quickly. Are you there, Charity? Unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Your network is bad. We can't hear you. Next person, Abbas, you said, "Do it for me." Yes. Unmute yourself very quickly. What do you understand by that, the misconception? Do it for me.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, boss. You said do it for me in the business. When people come in, they want us to be doing something for them. For instance, you set instances like a child that started working after 2 years. We should not still be clapping for that child because that's the mindset that some people come in with. They have signed up, you've shown them how to send text messages, and they have gotten sign-ups, and they still want the leader or the sponsor or the upline to still show the person that signed up, like up to let's say 4 generations. You're still the one. You showed him, you showed the person that he signed up, you showed the person that the other person signed up, and it continues like that up to 5 generations. And they want you to do it for them. They want you to write the list for them. And then you said that if we do for them what they should do for themselves, that we deny them of what they should earn. That's what I got, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, I believe we've got this already, so we're going to pick it up from there. Now, this misconception of do it for me has stopped a lot of people, number one, from earning what they should, number two, from losing some leaders. And I'm going to explain. There are some people that when they come to the business, one of the things that our business does for those who want to become leaders is that it forces you to take responsibility. Now, when some people who are supposed to start doing certain things that was done for them for other people refuse to, this is my advice to each and every one of us. Don't let them kill the line of your business. You sponsored somebody into the business. You worked with the person, guided them, they sponsored another person. You guided that person with them, they sponsored another person. You tell them, let's do it. They say, no, I'm not interested, I'm not going to do. Most often, what we do is this. If you don't want to do it with them now, let it die. Now you go stop to the end money. Remember this saying, it is your business till it becomes their business. Don't stop supporting the people on that line. Because let me tell you what I have discovered out of experience. In time, the activity of that line will become on one leg of that person who is not willing to support them. Real life scenario. Real life. In fact, the karma of this business happens very fast. You support someone to build and be there so that he can get results. He got some results. You support him, providing with to do the get result, 3rd, 4th, 5th generation, and the guy is not they're not willing. Don't stop providing support on that leg. Don't stop. Let me tell you what will happen eventually. You see those people that refuse to provide the same support that was given to them. Let me tell you what will happen. A time will come, in time, activities will be happening on one leg of their business. They won't be earning teaching. They won't be earning a dime. They will be seeing points accruing every day. To your face, they will be blaming you that you're not doing this for them. But in the depth of their heart, something keeps telling them, were you there to support this person? Were you there to show up for this person? Were you there to do the things that we have done for you with this person? This person would have been producing more. So never relent, because like I told us in the past, everybody that comes into your business is either of two things. It's either a leader or a door to a leader. Anybody who comes into your business is either a leader or a door to a leader. So continue working with them. In time, it happens. You will see one leg will just come going. Once continue, it will keep paying you. They will never earn a dime. Do you know why? If you don't sow, you will not reap. We provide support, but there must be a time when you begin to contribute to the success that you want to happen. There's a part you play. And to those people, I want to use this opportunity to tell all those people whose downlines refuse to provide support for their people. I'm proud of you for providing support to those people, despite the fact that there are people on that leg who should be doing it, but they refuse to. I'm proud of you for still providing it, because it will keep paying you. But you see, those people, in time, they will not earn a dime. And you need to also guard against those kind of people. Do you know why? Majority of them end up becoming wolves in sheep clothing. They are the ones that will go and start infusing negative vibes, negative vibes to their downlines, because they are not earning money. So continue building. But if you want to build a large and successful organization, there are certain things that will be done for you. Be also willing to do similar things to people you have connected into the business. Okay? So we go to the next misconception. There's another one. The next misconception. It is the misconception that if I am a salesy person, if I am a marketer, if I'm a people person, if I'm an extrovert, I can succeed in the business. If I am a marketer, in fact, I'm born. Let me bust the bubble for you this morning. Most marketers don't do well in our business. Yes. Most marketers don't do well in our business. I've seen people who are marketers in the bank. They say, no, this thing, why, do you know what it takes me to convince a customer? Do you know what it takes me to convince a customer who has 8 accounts in other banks to come and open another account with? Do you know what it takes me? No, this one is a piece of cake now. They don't make income in the business. Do you know why? Does anybody know why? The person that will get the answer correct will get a recharge card, 5K. Do you know why marketers don't do well in our business? 5K recharge cards going. Do you know why they're not coachable? They don't build, they're not coachable. No, it's not that. Because of selfishness. No. They feel it's talking business. Not really. They say what I'm looking for. They do not use the system. Not exactly. They're desperate. They talk too much. Not really. They're not willing to learn. Say who's what? Let me see. Let me see. I saw something. Let's see. 5K recharge card. Who's getting it? Our business is not just about sales. Not exactly. They sell. They don't give value. They start. Oh, Barrister Jude, 5K goes to you. 5K recharge card goes to you. Yeah. Their style cannot duplicate. He cannot. He can't duplicate. Their style cannot duplicate. That's why they get frustrated. They get frustrated because what they can do cannot duplicate. They have the aura of anybody they talk to, they turn the person upside down, sell the person upside down, the person will purchase, the person will sign in. Oh yeah, now those people don't have the ability to do it. They're not marketers. Do you know that people will rather eat sand than market? People will rather beg on the street than market something. People will rather beg money on the street than market a product, a service, or anything. So that thing they can do, they convince somebody who had 9 accounts, we open the 10th one. Not everybody has the ability to do that. In fact, 90% of the world does not have the ability to do that. And because they don't have the ability to do that, guess what? They can't do the business. So some people who don't understand our business used to think, if I am not a marketer, I can't do this business. I don't know how to market. Has anybody been told that kind of thing before? I don't know how to market. I don't know how to convince people. Has anybody been told that before? Has anybody had that? You're closing somebody down and you hear stuff like that? I don't know how to market. I don't know how to convince people. It's because they think if I can talk like that GTB marketer, that Zenith marketer, that First Market marketer can do it. Let me tell you this. Being a marketer is a disadvantage. I'm telling you. Being a marketer is a disadvantage. Do you know why? Any person you see who is a marketer, who is building a success in this business, guess what? They have dropped that self of marketing. They've dropped it. It is about doing something that anybody can do. It is about doing something that can duplicate. It's about doing something that that person who the only friend he has is his roommate. That's something that person can do. That's the business. That's what the business is about. So you don't have to be salesy. When somebody tells you, I don't know how to convince people, what do you tell them? Please, somebody tell me. If somebody says, I don't know how to sell, I don't know how to market, what do you tell them? What do you tell them? If somebody tells you, I don't know how to sell, I don't know how to market, simply tell them, you are the one I've been looking for. You are the one. Now, some of you may think this is so simple. When I say these things, copy them verbatim. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to sell. Guess what? They want you to start selling them. Simply tell them, oh, you are the one I've been looking for since last year. You're the one. Person will be surprised because number one, they think you should start convincing them. Two, you're telling them you are qualified. No, for you to be an introvert, you are the one I'm looking for. You not to be you are the one I've been looking for. I've been looking for you since. The person will say, what do you mean? What do you mean that I'm telling you I don't have what it takes to do it. He said, yes, because our business is not a sales business. It's not about who you can convince. It's about who can learn how to use our system. I'm giving you close down tips. Is somebody learning something? If you're not writing these things down, you're on a long thing, very long one. Our business is not about sales. It's about the person who is willing to learn how to use our system. So, will you be willing to learn how to use our system? So, the misconception that you have to be salesy or you have to be a marketer is not true. From today, don't let that stop you or stop anybody you know. It's not true. It's not true. Anybody that is using his skill of marketing in conventional businesses to do this, they only make money. They don't have a team. Because 90% of the world are not marketers. There are people that can sell ice to Eskimos. Yes, they have that ability. They can sell ice to Eskimos. in fact, you see those people, they have the skills. They gather sand, and the person that is going home with the sand is an Arabian. Imagine selling sand to an Arabian that lives on sand. Those are marketers. It's about what everybody can do. It's about what that teacher can do. Do you know that the best people that do our business are teachers? You don't know this. Teachers, instructors, people who understand learning, who understand acquiring knowledge and using it. A teacher will study something new, come and teach. Study, come and teach. Instructor will learn how to play this football, learn this type. Those people do so well. They understand learning and applying. They learn, they apply. They learn, they apply. Because let me tell you, one of the secrets to success in our business is learning and applying. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? I need your comments in the chat room. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Are we learning something? I need your feedback in the chat room. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Now, there is another one, another misconception of our business is the tests, the great desire to be loved. I hope I take time. God helps me to explain this very well because there is a broad perspective to it. Many of us, number one, are not giving this business our best because we want to be loved by everybody we know. We don't want people to put us in that bracket of those people they avoid. We don't want people to segment us because of the business we will show them and they think less of us. We don't want that. Who doesn't want to be loved? But I want you to know this. If you are ready to have a life that most people don't have, be prepared to face certain realities that are not happening to other people. Who has done great things that has not been despised? Name one person you know who has done great things that have not been despised. No, name one person. Name one. Job trusted God with his life. Chena Job, yes. Even in pain, his wife told him, "Trust the wife." They're like her body, his body. Said, "Trust this your God and die." I say, how? Is it not the same God that blessed me and also allows this to happen? Come on, why should I? Imagine he said, "I beg, tell my wives, he don't see me." No. Everything Jesus Christ did, was he not despised? Imagine he said, "I will not tell the truth again so that people will like me." Many of us are not showing people the business because we want people to approve of us. We want people to love us. We want people to be on our side. Let me tell you this. If you want to achieve greatness in this business, there are moments when you have to damn what people think. Let me repeat that. If you want to achieve greatness in this business, there are turning points when you have to damn what people are saying or what people will say. You need to. You have to accept. In fact, why do you think Ashake said, "Lonely at the top"? Let me tell you. As you rise or desire to rise to certain levels of success, there are people who you used to be with that you must leave. It's sad, right? There are people who you used to jive with. You need to leave. Because as you're climbing that ladder, they are not climbing with you. When you get to the top, they will be at the bottom. If you want to be with them, you have to come down. I don't want to lose my friends. The question is this, are they really your friends? I was getting a new partner properly started yesterday. We were sending messages and some of the feedbacks she got. And I asked her, "Shay, you're knowing your friends now." He said, "Hey!" That desire to be loved. See, let me tell you, when you get to a certain level from where you used to be, guess what? There are people who are operating there who are looking for people like you who are coming into it. Somebody hear that? Every level of life has people who are already there. The reason you can't see them is because you are not yet there. When you move up, you will find them. Yes. Yes, you will find them. That's the first part. From us to the people around us, who we should show the business to, who we are struggling not to lose the love they have for us, so that they won't cut us off. In fact, there are certain people that you don't have to wait to cut off, for them to cut you off. You cut yourself off from them. This is a huge challenge because some of these are people. How many of you are still friends completely with the people you attended primary school with? Some of them don't resonate with you anymore. You greet, you talk, but there are certain stages of the discussion that you don't go with. How many of us have watched this movie? What's this Nigerian movie? Something Monkey. What's this Nigerian movie? Somebody help me remember. That has a feed and all that. How many of us have watched that movie? Something Monkey. I know you know it. It was on Netflix for a long time. One Nigerian, Obozo and To Kill a Monkey. Do you know that one of the mistakes Oboz made was to bring Efe into his line of business? Do you know? That's one of the biggest mistakes he made. He would have helped him, supported him in other things, and kept him away because they are no longer at the same level of operation. They're not there. He has been here for many. See, these are certain truths. Now somebody say, "Well, should I not bring somebody who?" See, let me tell you, there is a when you raise yourself to a certain level, or when God raises you to a certain level, there are certain things you should not take yourself down anymore. If you do it, you will pay for it. You can assist, help, support them. What do you want to do? Support them, start them up, but keep them away from because that's one part of seeking to be loved. There is a second part to this. When I see a lot of teammates do that, they seek to be loved by their teams. They seek to be loved by their teams. Let me tell you this. Your job leading a team is not to lead a nation of people who love you. No, 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 no. Your job is not to seek, is not to raise a nation of people who love you. No. Your job is to seek, is to build a nation of people who love what you're helping them become. Oh, somebody's not learning today. Your job, listen to this, is not to have a team of people who love you. No, no, no. You know what I've done for that guy? Expecting to show appreciation, to show, forget that. Your job is that when they become what you are anticipating them to become, when they achieve that milestone, they will be happy with it. And when they sit down in their quiet moment, they will realize that part of your push made it possible. Somebody's not learning. That is your job. That is your job. They don't need to love you. Let me ask you, how many of us loved what our parents did with us when we were younger? No, I'm asking you. Answer me in the chat room. How many of us loved our parents growing up as children? How many of us loved what our parents did to us when we were children? Don't know about your family, but I collect, though. No, I collect. No. Growing up as a child, you know, one of the rot in our society today is that parents are beginning to think that they have to be friends to their children. That's why the society is rotten. That's why it is decaying. We think, parents are thinking, these Gen Z, new age parents are thinking that they should be friends to their children. A father or mother is not a friend to their children. They are fathers and mothers. The children don't understand what they need to do to become what they want. They don't know. Till they get to certain age, this is when they understand. But if you don't guard them to that stage, they will blame you for being their friend. That's why when they grow up, they are 14, they are telling you what they must do. And they do it, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. So let me tell you, your job as a leader is not to raise a nation of people who love you. No, it's to raise a nation of people who love you by what you have forced them to become. You have enabled them to become. By the path they were scared of walking and you pushed them into it, they walked that path and they came out victorious. What's your job? That's your job. We need to understand this. This may be a hard teaching, but the day you will get it, I hope it's not late. Job is not to love your teammate. Let me tell you, if you see any successful relationship between upline and downline, it's not a friend this thing. No. It's not a I love you relationship. It's like a father to son, a father to daughter relationship. Some of you don't know this. That's what makes it work. Or a mother to son. That's what makes it work. It was when I grew older that I started loving my parents more than ever before. Oh no. When I was younger, I saw it that these guys are mean. Like, can they be this mean? Can I come late? And this woman saw me going to school and she passed me. And she passed me and went to school. She knew that I was coming late. It was that day I came late that she punished everybody more than before. She even punished me more in front of the whole, and I'm her child. It was, as I didn't like it. Why would she be this mean to me? It was as the final moment, no. I treasured her more. It made sense more. It's not, see, many of us misunderstand this. That's why things are not going well in the society. That's why. And we need to correct it from our business. Do you know how uncomfortable it will be to tell someone who doesn't want to do a home lunch, you have to do this? I know you don't like it, but it will help your business. I will be there for you, but you have to do your part. If you don't do your part, I won't be there for you. But if you do your part, be rest assured I'll be there. And they go against what they would have loved to do, and they do it. And they get results, they are happy. That's the kind of relationship. They have to love you. All they have to do is they love who they are becoming, who they have become by what you help them see. They don't see it yet. You've been there where they want to be. You've been there. And you know it's not. How many of us parents grew up by our own parents being friends to us? Let me ask us that. How many of us here grew up by our parents being friends to us? No, how many of us? How many of us? And we're wondering why some morals, some discipline are still in our head. And we're wondering why some of our children don't have those. The desire to be loved. The desire to be loved. Some of us also, our major challenge is the desire to be loved by the upline. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. If your upline hates you, you can still succeed. Yes. If your upline hates you, you can still succeed. I want you to know that today. Your upline doesn't have to love you for you to succeed. It's not true. If you are not lazy, you can succeed. And Ambassador Mike mentioned it. I'm going to also borrow from there. I want to use this opportunity to talk to my ladies here. Anybody that is telling you or coercing you to sleep with you so that they will take you to the top is lying to you. Nobody will work this business for you. You can't sleep your way to the top. I want you to know that. So anything you are doing with that department of your life, just know you are sharing it for free, because there is nobody, mark me anywhere. Have you heard of somebody who signed 10 on the right, 10 on the right, and is working with those people because are you the person's child? Are you the person's daughter? I'm asking you. Don't be deceived and don't let anybody deceive you. It's not true. It's not true. It's a lie. Be nice, be good. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow the system, be loyal. But you don't have to be loved. Let me tell you this. When you get the stage, when you get the results, the right people will naturally navigate to you. Oh, the right people will naturally, you see, your tribe will find you. Dr. Victor said something, one of the trainings that I don't forget. He said, there are people who are searching for God. But there are people God is searching for to use them to advance his ministry. When you create legitimate success in this business, legitimate success, people like you, your tribe will look for you. See, all they need is to hear one thing about you. They go online, they go everywhere, they are asking people, I'm looking for somebody like this. Don't be Margaret Thatcher, don't be Adolf Hitler, don't be, but you see that because there is this approval, this desire. You see a lot of people who, if my leader had loved me, if my downline have loved me, if my this, I beg you, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's a misconception. It's a challenge in our business. And today you know better. Don't go and be causing problem everywhere. Whether you love me or not, I will succeed. You are causing trouble. The trouble you are causing will come to you. Yes. But do good. Do your activities. Support people. Be there for them. Help people who are willing to be helped. Because here, the goal is the vision. That's the goal. The goal is impact. That's the vision. Is somebody learning? Hey, it's already almost 9 o'clock. Is somebody learning? Is somebody learning? Please talk to me. Is somebody learning? I told us yesterday that after this session, if you accept it, you'll be born anew. You see, the remaining 3 months, you'll be asking yourself, why didn't I know these things in January? But it's early now, so that you can be empowered and you make these 3 months the best 3 months of 2025. Next, misconception. There is a challenge to our business is this. having unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations. One of the things our business does for us, it gives us an opportunity to dream. It gives us an opportunity to go into a realm that we are yet to get to and bring it to today. That's one of the benefits of our business. But imagination without action is fiction. Imagination without action is what? Fiction. It doesn't happen. It's just an illusion. Many of us imagine earning 1 million at the end of October. Wonderful. If you don't have chance, if you are not planning to prospect so number, if you're not planning to show your business to so number of people, it will not happen. You desiring it doesn't make it happen if that desire doesn't cause you to do the right action. The essence of your desire is to influence your action. The essence of your desire is to what? Influence your action. Many people have unrealistic expectations. What do you want to achieve in the next 3 months? 5 million. Doable. What is your plan of action? Well, I want to write a list and start from, okay, good. So draw up the first contact list, minimum of 50. Number one, it takes the person 2 weeks to come up with the first list. Number two, when he comes up with the first list, the person comes up with only 15. It's not just able to come up with 15. Those 15 he came up with, 10 of them, he has not spoken to them in the last 3 years. And he wants to make 5 million in 3 months. It's not going to happen. It's not juju. It's not kalu. It's not lottery. It's not cha-cha. It's not try-a-lot. It's a business. Having unrealistic expectation. Bam! I had 10 confirmed bookings and only one came. 10 confirmed bookings and only one came. How many were you expecting to come out of 10? How many? When you check even those 10 confirmed bookings, you will see that 6 of them told them I will try. If I arrive on time, I will come. If it does not rain, if I find someone to stay with my kids, I will come. Those are the ones he counted as confirmed bookings. Unrealistic expectation. Everybody I talk to will sign up. That juju has not been made yet. You need to match your expectation with the right work. You need to match your expectation with the right action. You need to match the desire you want to achieve to make C come to light. You need to match it with corresponding work. Success is jealous. It cannot give you what you have not paid for. You didn't hear that? Success is jealous. It cannot give you what you have not paid for. So today, create realistic expectations. Any dream, anything you can conceive in your mind is doable. The major challenge is this. Have you done the necessary things to have that? I want to be a graduate. You refuse to write JAMB. I want to be a graduate. You refuse to go and to enroll in remedial of any school. I want to be a graduate. Will you be a graduate when you have not gone to a tertiary institution? How will you be a university graduate when you've not enrolled in any tertiary institution? How? You cannot. You can only get there when you have paid the price for it. You've not bought JAMB form. You've not applied to any university and you want to get. Imagine somebody said, I want to go to, I must be a graduate by the end of today, is 2025. By 2030, I must be a graduate, right? I must be a graduate in 2030. And all through 2025, 2026, all the person he has been doing is to be writing junior WAEC. Junior WAEC. If you keep writing junior WAEC, every year you write junior WAEC, every year you go and write junior WAEC, will you ever become a graduate? And you're writing for the next 4 years. You're writing an exam, you're doing something, but you're not doing the right thing. Will you be there? The answer is no, you will not. Our business promises dreams, making dreams come true. But it didn't promise that dreams will be achieved by nothing. It didn't promise that. It didn't promise that. Our business does not promise that. Because what we do is a business. What we do is possible. Hey, you can buy a new car. Yes, you can. But being a part of the business doesn't give you the car. If you enter a restaurant, you're hungry, and you enter a restaurant, if you don't order food, will you stop being hungry? Somebody answer me. You enter a restaurant, you are hungry, you enter the restaurant, you are looking at all the menu, but you refuse to order something. Will you stop being hungry? No. But let me tell you what you will be. You'll be hungrier. You will become hungrier because you are looking at the food. You are salivating, but you can't eat it because you've not ordered the food. In this business, for you to have that car, go on that vacation, build that house, raise that team, you need to order the food. You need to order the food. You need to prospect. You need to invite. You need people to see your business. So having unrealistic expectation about our business makes people to blame the business and not themselves. This business does not work. No. Have you worked the business? The business only works for those who are working it. If you work the business, it will work for you. If you order food, you will eat the food. If you open your shop, you will sell. So today, don't let this challenge of imagining what is possible and not also penning down the things you need to do to make it possible. Don't let that stop you from the business, because it's a misconception that the moment you are in this business, the rules of the business world should disappear. No, it does not. It does not disappear. I know a civil servant. I was discussing with him. The man should be in his 60s. I said, how far? When do you, let's see in my office. He was supposed to pick up stuff from me. And I said, okay, let's see in the morning. I'll be in the office before 9 o'clock. I'll finish my meeting, but by 9 we can see. He said, no, I can't be on my way from work. I resume before, in fact, I resume before 8 o'clock. By past 7, I'm already on my way to work. Huh? And he closes by 4:35. And he's a civil servant. He has done it for the past more than 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. His salary every month is not up to 500,000. But he knows he must be in the office before 8 o'clock. He cannot leave before 4 o'clock. What expectations are you having about this business that today you need to match up with the right work? In this remaining 3 months, are you going to match up your expectations with the right work to make it happen? Because this misconception have stopped a lot of people. It makes them to remove from themselves the ability to make great things happen for themselves. So we've handled a lot of misconceptions. So I need somebody to quickly type for me in the chat room the misconceptions that we have handled today that you are going to equip yourself better for so that they don't stop you anymore. Very quickly, I need someone to very quickly write all of them for us. The misconceptions, write them quickly for us. All of them, very quickly, very quickly. Fastest finger, very quickly. The misconceptions in our business. Misconceptions. It's already 9:05. Should we continue? It's already 9:05. Should we continue? Today is Friday. We need to do a lot for the week. I told us this training is going to take a long while. There are a lot to share because these misconceptions, these challenges stop us, majority of us, from achieving best results in our business. We need someone to list them for us, the misconceptions we have treated. This is just one. Oh. This is just one. We have many more. Okay. Do it for me. Salesy, marketing, wanting to be loved, beloved. Okay. It's a scam. Yeah. The more people I know now determines my success. Early starter, do it for me. Salesy, to beloved, unrealistic expectations. Okay. It's already 9:05. Today is Friday. There is so much to share. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. I want you to get it. I want you to get this. I want you to own it. I want this to empower you. So I'm not going to be rushing it, no. But I want to ask you, are we beginning to be more equipped to handle these challenges? Let's talk about these misconceptions when they come up. Are you more equipped right now to handle these misconceptions, these challenges? Should any of them show up again to your face, with you, with your team, with people around you? Are you more equipped to handle it? Are you more equipped to handle it? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm not going to rush this, and I want us to get into today because there's a lot to do for the weekend. We're going to move this training again. I'm going to handle this again on Monday. On Monday, I'm not going to do recap. I'm going to run. I'm sure I won't finish. I won't finish all of them because there's a lot. I won't finish all of them. But the goal is this: as you go into today, I want you to never let these challenges stop you again. Don't let it stop you. The fact that you know them should become the muscle that you build against them. Because I've seen people, leaders, great men and women, top achievers, who could have been breaking boundaries just because of these misconceptions. Just because of these misconceptions. So we are going to continue again on Monday with this. There are more. Like, in fact, this is now I'm beginning to, from Monday, I'm going to enter the real ones. Just misconceptions I've talked about. Monday, I'm going to enter the real ones. And guess what? I still have 17 of them to go. 17. Yes. 17 of them. I've just done one. And I have 17 to go. So be ready. Don't let your teammates miss any of them. Don't miss any of them. Okay, so someone post our affirmation so that we affirm ourselves and go into the business of the day. Very quickly, somebody post our affirmation so that we affirm ourselves and close the meeting. Someone post our affirmation. A Muslim prayed for us. I need a Christian to lead us with the affirmation and then closing prayers.